Hey everybody, Kyle Goth here from GoatFilmReviews.com and the Goat Film Reviews YouTube channel. And I do have my first reaction to the new documentary film, Frida. This is now available on Prime Video. Amazon sent me a screener of the film, so I thought I would check it out and come back to you with my thoughts. This is a documentary about Frida Kahlo. Full disclosure, I know of Frida Kahlo, but I'm not like heavily invested in the way where this was. You know, I was very general outsider. I knew of her, but not really in a sense that I could speak poetically about her work. So I was kind of new and on board here. So I don't know, for example, if you're a big fan of Frida Kahlo, passionate fan of hers, if this is going to be something that's for you in terms of content. But what's really great about this film is the style of the documentary. It is read through a lot of her own words. And also some incredibly vivid and beautiful illustrations and images, and like it's just a collage of moving parts in this film. It's a really nicely put together documentary that's kind of different than just people talking at the screen or just showcasing photographs. There's a real feeling of what's going on here and what was happening in her life at the time. And I think that's what makes this such a successful documentary, and one that enticed me, even though I didn't know anything about the, main person it was about, in a sense, and I just didn't feel like I couldn't have walked in feeling poetic. I still don't know that I could really wax poetically about her work from the documentary, but I feel like I had a better understanding of her as a person. Through her words, through the way in which the film is animated, picture-wise, all these kinds of things. It's a nice collage of those kinds of elements, and I think it works pretty well at relating that. It talks about, her relationships and her relationship to art, her relationship to causes that she stood for, and that kind of a thing. And it's all done with this really elegant painting, drawing, animation style that I think works pretty well. That's I don't have much more to say about it than that. I thought it was a really nicely put together documentary where the content itself wasn't nearly as important to me as the feeling and the mood that was evoked through the moving images on the screen. This is the kind of thing where like this documentary exceeds at the moving image, which is what you got to do when you make a film a version of someone's life. You can get a lot of the content and stuff like that from the film in the same way that you could get it from a book or something else, but it's the way in which those things work together that creates the feeling. So overall, I thought it was a pretty good little documentary. Definitely one I would recommend checking out if this kind of idea of the person's life interests you, if Frida Kahlo interests you. Check it out, even if you know everything about her, because I think you'll be able to kind of stick with the lyrical poetry of the moving image that's going on there. So definitely recommended. So check out the film on Prime Video. It is available now for you to check out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you thought about Frida. While you're down there, please like and subscribe. There are 2 free things you can do that help to support the channel immensely, and you never miss new episodes of the show as they drop, which is always nice. Thank you so much for joining me. You can check out GoatFilmReviews.com for my many written reviews. You can find Goat Film Reviews on Facebook. You can follow me personally at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, Threads, and I'm on Blue Sky. You can also check out Kyle and Nick on Film. It's a weekly show I host with Nick Plotchuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. New episodes every single week for that show. You can also find the link down in the description for the Minnesota Film Critics Association, of which I'm a member. Check out other film critics' reviews of new, popular, and classic films, and more of my stuff over there. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.